Okay, we just got all our technology back together after a power outage here, so welcome to the game. Here's the little general, Mangelsdorf. Grade 9 point guard that runs the show for ISKL. Always a joy to watch. This is Woodward, stolen from him, and the first points on the board go to Victor Chang from Taipei. Mangelsdorf. Blackburn. Woodward. Griffin comes down low off the screen. Can't turn and score up though. Sholin might have followed his own shot there, but he doesn't, and a loose turnover from the Tigers. Griffin, Mangelsdorf, he'll let it go from deep and finds nothing but bottom. That's what I'm talking about. The little general. 3-2 Panthers. Early stages of game 5 for each of these teams. Number 3 is Chang. Sholin with the big board. He sends Mangelsdorf away, who maybe forced that a bit too much. Woodward cannot collect it before it's into out of bounds. Tigers are starting with number 3, Andrew Chang. Number 5, Martin Lim. 11 is Joseph Pogue. Lucien Chu and Victor Chang in the forward positions. This is Lim and Chang. A shot by Pogue. It's collected again by Sholin. Griffin has an open look this time. Clangs off the base. Good work in the post by Sholin with a board and a strong reverse pivot move. Chang finds Pogue. Lim lets it go. Hits the back of the rim. Mangelsdorf will push the pace here. Griffin again. Mangelsdorf always available. Blackburn gets it stripped from him, but Sholin is there again. And his luck runs out a bit. This is Lim. Finds Chang, who finds himself in the paint, but dishes it out for Pogue, who gets the roll. And that counts for 3. Mangelsdorf again pushing the pace into the big man. And he plays that perfectly. Off the glass. All one fluid movement from the Panthers. Lim and Chang play catch, and that's Lim. Pogue gets it into Chu, who finds Chang. And that was a shot by the other Chang. And finally, Lucien Chu puts it away. Score is knotted at 7. Oh, a bit of a loose pass there from Blackburn. Sends Lim away. And he uses his body well to protect the layup. Mangelsdorf doing well not to foul. Woodward. Blackburn. They find Sholin, who's had a good hand early, and he tries to drive. Lucien Chu thought he stood him up well, but it is a block. Wholesale changes here for the Tigers now. I'll do my best to get the names right for you. Edward Ang is in number 2. Colin Chen, number 16. Daniel Wang is number 8. Andrew Chu is number 6, and Wayne Lee, I think, is also in there. Number 9. Nope, maybe Wayne Lee isn't. That was Chang, the only player who stayed on from the starting 5. This is Chang at the charity stripe. He gets the first to go. Stretches the lead to 3. Beautiful free throw style. Both of them go down. A press on now from the Tigers. The Panthers had a bit of trouble breaking the Bearcat press earlier in the day, and they lose it again here. This is Ang looking up court. Lim. Sorry, that's Chang on the wide. Chang. Ang and Chang are playing pass. Three-pointer looks short. It is. Good fight, though, from Wayne Lee, I think. Woodward on the spinorama. Can't get it to fall. Edward Ang with the ball. Out to Andrew Chang. Number 6 is Andrew Chu. Can't get that to fall. He gets another shot at it from three-point land. It's in and out, that one. Good board down low from Colin Chen. And he gets hacked, and we'll get 2 from the line. Call a timeout over here, and the coaches are Dave Montgomery for the Tigers, Wes Pike for the Panthers. So they're going to talk over the first 5 minutes and see what adjustments they want to make. A little bit of information I couldn't give you before the game because, as I said, we had a power outage right at the end of the ISB. What did ISB just play? ISB ISM game. So a bit of information here. ISKL are still winless. They're 0-4, although they played a rather heroic game earlier this morning against ISM. Taipei are just one better, 1-3. They have lost to ISB. They beat GIS by 2 points in a real exciting game yesterday. They lost to ISM by only 3 points, and they lost to Singapore by only 7. So they've been in every game. Just the numbers haven't always gone their way. So both teams come back out. We have some free throw shooting here from Colin Chen. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Can't get that to fall. Mangelsdorf away. Pushes it to Woodward. Nice head fake and drive into the paint. A little bit flat on the shot, though, and it doesn't go. Back into Sholin. But Chen's very good with the hands on defense. And away comes Lim. Sorry, this is Andrew Chang. Ang. Chang. Ang. Chang. Chu. Ang. Good hands by Woodward. Good drive by the follow-up there is by number 2, Edward Ang, who gets the putback, and he's fouled in the process. He converts the and one, and the score is 16-7. Blackburn tries to feed it into Shulin, who didn't have the right position. Colin Chen's playing him very strong down low, and wholesale changes now coming in for the Panthers. That'll bring in Yida Lee, the Raffi brothers. I think Santiago Palacios is getting the ball, and Nicholas Tan. 24 is Raffi. 23 is his brother. He's holding it for a bit long, but his brother comes to his aid like all good brothers do, but just a little bit too late. So maybe he'll learn for that, and he'll be a better brother next time. Six is Chu. Lim, Ang, Chu, Lim. Floating pass there for Ang. 6 seconds on the shot clock. That's Lim. A good 20-second offense for the Tigers, and they come away with 2 points. Palacio. Rafi. Italy. The elder Rafi gets a good step. Finds his brother. Can't get it to go. Lim to Ang. 6 is Chu, and that is Ang off target. Good board though. And this is Lim. Really nice stroke. Nice follow through in his shot. And he extends the lead. He's had a good first quarter. Only 30 seconds to go here. 2 possessions left possibly. That's Tan, team captain. Looked like a bit of a walk there from Rafi, but he gets away with it. Good push here from Chu, and he's in for the laid up 2. 13 seconds to go, so Panthers will go for last shot here. Palacio calling them, setting them up. Rafi, only 1 second, you gotta let it go. And they don't. So, 8 minutes in. And the Tigers are up 23-7. Hey, coach, who's your number 12? 12, who's number 12? Wayne Lee? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, into the second quarter. The Little Generals back on the court. Good dribbling skills. He finds Blackburn, who beats Griffin. Turns around for a jumper, but can't get it to go. And this is True. Into Wayne Lee. Looked like he was fouled from Sholin, but the refs don't agree. This is Wang. Intercepted from Blackburn. Good hands as he corrals it, and he's fouled. Good athleticism there from Yannick Blackburn, as the ball was always just kind of an inch or two beyond his fingertips, but he managed to corral it. Got fouled in the process. Reeve Woodward with the inbound for the Panthers. Finds Mangelsdorf. Griffin. Woodward. Well, Griffin didn't get the right position. He was a long way from the basket when he turned. Can't blame him for taking it up, though. The Panthers have 3 freshmen on their team, which is odd in IASAS basketball in a sense that only 10 players, 10 high schoolers make the team. So it's a bright future for the Panthers down the road. Here is Ang. Finds Pogue in the middle, in the corner. And Griffin saves it. Well done. Sholin there to help. Mangelsdorf pushing the pace again. Good quick ball movement. Blackburn. Shot clock at 10. Griffin drives. Good defense on him from Wang. Nice try from Scholin. Those three freshmen for the Panthers are Yida Lee, Ethan Mangelsdorf, and Nadir Rafi. They also have three sophomores. So if they're building a team, if these guys can all manage to stay around for a couple of years on the campus down there in Ampang, Jalor, we might be seeing the makings of something special. Good steal from Blackburn. Pushes off a little bit, but he's okay, and he's going to try to go coast to coast. Can't quite get his feet right for the final pass or final shot. And Pogue is fouled as he drives hard off the break. Still no score in the second half. In the second quarter, sorry. Remains 23-7 for the Tigers. But Joseph Pogue will try to change that here now. And he does. Pogue needs to do up his shoelaces. A little bit short in the second one, but it's a strong board from Chen and Scholin are fighting. It's nice to see the big men down there using their bodies. All the way across here for Ree Woodward. Mangelsdorf. Blackburn loses the handle, and that'll send Wang away. Sorry, Pogue. He lowers the ball, and both Reeve and Blackburn get their hands on it, so that'll be a tie-up, and the possession arrow, I believe, is for the Tigers. Wang with the ball, trying to feed it into Chen. That's a long distance three from Chu. Across here to Chang. Chu. Chang was going to let this one go. And he hits nothing but bottom. A beautiful stroke. The lead is 20. Good pass from Mangelsdorf. Scholin again. Can't quite find the range. That's Pogue with the ball out to Chang. In for Chen, who has a pretty good strong step, and he's fouled on his way up to the hoop. So he'll get two. Colin Chen at the line for the Tigers. Gets that one to bubble down. The second one's a bit more pure. Griffin on the wing. Does a good job to get it come this side for Blackburn and then Woodward, but the pass is read by Lim. He and Chang pull away, but Chang decides to slow it up and go into half court. Little touch on the back from Woodward as he tried to strip the ball. It's called in a foul, and again we got wholesale changes halfway through the quarter as West Pike keeps rotating his men. Back to Palacio, the Raffi brothers, Tan and Lee. Quick up for Lim. Can't get it to go, and Palacio can pull away. Tan, Lee, Tan, Palacio. Oh, Tan wasn't thinking for that one. The Raffi brothers work their magic down the left. Shot won't go. Good hard work from Nicholas Tan, and The Panthers will inbound now. This is Nadir Raffi. Palacio lets a quick one go. He nailed a couple threes earlier this morning, but that one won't fall. Good pass here for Wang. Back to Chang. Wang again, clears him out on that side and gives Chang a shot. And that slides right through the bottom of the hoop for three. Some good shooters on the Tigers. On the wheel, Raffi turns and fires, but it doesn't go. The Tigers are away again through Martin Lim. This is Andrew Chang, back to Lim. Nice rotation. Wang up to Chang. Sorry, that's Lim. I gotta get these names right. Raffi holds it up. Palacio just had a look at his defenders. He was pulling away, and the ball came right at that moment as he looked away. Bit of a loose turnover from the Panthers. Wang inbounds to Chang. Lim. Wang. Doesn't get the roll. Palacio headmans to Raffi. He thinks better of driving and sets it up again. Lee wasn't looking for that pass. And that is Wayne Lee. Looked like he walked a little bit, but the refs don't think the same. Raffi to his brother. Palacio. Raffi. Almost a loose pass again, but that's Tan, sorry. Headman here for Chu. Good defense from Raffi, but it is a foul. So Lucien Chu will come to the line for the Tigers. Just over a minute to go here in the first half, 34-7. We'll have a timeout here as Coach Montgomery wants to chat some things over with the Tigers. They seem to be comfortably in control of the game. As I said, they are 1-3, but they've been really close in almost all their games. They did lose to ISB 57-32, but they beat just by 2, 57-55. They lost to ISM 55-52, only by 3 points, and they lost to Singapore 57-50. So they've been in the middle 50s for most of their games. And they seem well on their way to doing that again here this afternoon. The top two seeds in the boys tournament are already decided. ISB is 5-0, so they'll be the 1 seed, and ISM is 4-1. They'll be the 2 seed, so they won't be playing in the quarterfinals tonight. They'll get the rest of the evening off. What remains to be determined is the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Those teams will play later on this evening to get to the semifinals, which will be tomorrow morning. So Lucien Chu misses his first of 2 free throws. Can't get the second to go either. Palacio finds Raffi on the run. Raffi drives again, finds Lee. Palacio. Raffi. The other Raffi who lets it go. A little bit short. Good box out there from number 8, Daniel Wang. Noticing some of the defense that the Tigers are playing is strong and effective. Checking in the game for the Tigers is number 6, Andrew Chu. Pogue. Ang. Chu. Ang. Pogue. Will let it go. He knew that one was off and fall, and it quickly gets his own rebounds. That's a great shot from Andrew Chu. Just came into the game and he bombs a 3 down. Tan Raffy. They're going to give him the 2 points there. So it's a block on number 12, Wayne Lee. So Raffy gets the 2 and 1. Nothing but net. 37-10. Ang and Chu. Bit of an awkward pass there that comes a bit off the face of Lucy and Chu. Palacio. Raffy. And again, they're not aware of the time. Neither was I, so what do I know? But that gets us to halftime. We got a 5-minute break. 37-10 it is for the Taipei Tigers over the ISKL Panthers. See you in 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay, we are back, getting ready to start the second half. Just got a lovely book of poetry from my good friend Grant Venables, teaches down at ISKL. So I have some reading to do tonight. Thanks, Grant. Hope you're watching down there, supporting your boys. Shout out to Heathcliff and Manx, too. Great little Tigers, those guys. Speaking of Tigers, Taipei have a 37-10 lead as we hit the second half of the fifth game of both of their tournaments. This is Joseph Pogue, who finds Ang. Wang, back to Pogue. Pogue with the jump step. I think they're calling 3 seconds in the key there. Maybe on Colin Chen, sorry. Mangelsdorf to Blackburn, to Woodward. Griffin, Blackburn. Mangelsdorf with a head fake, opens up a bit of space for Griffin. Only finds the front of the iron. Wang, Adang. Nice steal from Blackburn. He's one-on-one now with Edward Ang. And he can't quite get the right shape of on the shot. Nice play from Whoop. Strong foul from Mangelsdorf on Daniel Wang. It was Wayne Lee who had to corral the head pass that went a little bit too far, and he found his friend Wang, but a hard foul from Ethan Mangelsdorf puts him on the line. Second shot for Wang. Doesn't get the roll, but it's a good rebound. That was Wayne Lee on the turnaround putback, and he gets fouled in the process, so he'll be shooting one. Just a single shot here for Daniel Wang. A little bit strong, but another board. This is a prolonged offensive set here for the Tigers. Wang again. Finds Ang. The shot clock is down to 5. Good defense from Sholin. That's a jump ball, and the possession arrow is for the Panthers. Mangelsdorf finds Griffin. Blackburn. Mangelsdorf. Good high man defense from the Tigers right in your face, and Griffin gets one away. In and out. Here's Ang. Nice pass all the way across. But Pogue can't get that to go. And he gets his own rebound and is fouled as he goes back up. Joseph Pogue at the line for the Tigers. Nice clean release he has. He follows through so beautifully in a shot. 40-10 now. Can't get the second to fall, and Griffin is there for the long rebound. Might have been a bit of a walk there from Blackburn, but it ends up being a beautiful drive, and he lays that off gently off the glass for 2 points. Pogue and Ang playing catch. Here's Wang. Two big men posting up down below. That comes into Chen, but he's stripped on a good help down low defense from Blackburn. Loses his footing. The headman here might be for Pogue, and he's in alone and lays it softly in. Mangelsdorf coming back the other way with equal enthusiasm. Nice crossover. Pass gets tipped, but Griffin is there. Jeez, that was a beautiful drive. He had to really adjust his body to get that up, but he can't get it to go down. Edward Ang slows down the pace. That's Pogue to Wang. That's a nice block from Blackburn, but it does fall right to Chen. Here's Ang with the left hands, and he puts it down. ISKL again about to make their wholesale changes. Nice drive from Woodward. Coach Pike giving everyone equal playing time here as the tournament, the round robin winds down for them. Around the perimeter for the Tigers. Back door now for Pogue. Griffin threw him off, but Chen follows through with the board and the putback. And we get a timeout. Okay, both teams back out in the court before the timeout is officially over. The Panthers left inbound. It's going to be Raffi that comes back to do it. To Palacio. The Raffi brothers connect. Good drive from Raffi. Can't get it to go though, a bit hard off the backboard, and Edward Ang pulls away. Nice shot there from Andrew Chu, but it won't go for him. Palacio turns and surveys the scene. Pull-up jumper for Raffi. Doesn't go. Andrew Chu marshalling the court now for the Tigers. Finds Joseph Pogue. Ang. Chu. Inside for Wayne Lee. Nice cut and a good pass, but it doesn't go. Lucian Chu can't get it to follow either. Good hard rebounding from the Tigers. Ends up resulting in a foul and 2 shots. Nice smooth shot from Lucian Chu. He's got one more. Gets them both to fall. We got a sub coming in. This will be Andrew Chang coming in for Joseph Pogue. Palacio to the younger Raffi, sorry. There he is, Nadir. Might have got tipped on the shot there. He didn't get it off right. Andrew Chang. Chu turns and fires. It's nothing but net. Lovely baseline jumper from him. Nice drive from Tan, and he's fouled as he goes up hard. Foul will be on Wayne Lee, number 12. That's his second. And it prompts Colin Chen to check in for Lee. And there goes Tan at the line. Hits his first. And he hits his second. A nice shout out to all of you there in the IASAS universe. We're going to try to get Twitter and maybe Snapchat going for tomorrow's game, so hopefully we can hear from you if you want to write in. Don't have it quite working yet today, but we'll get our technicians on that and try to incorporate your thoughts and ideas, as long as they're clean and in the IASAS spirit during tomorrow's games. Palacio from downtown. Can't get it to go. Back door for nice little windmill move. The follow through, the windmill move was from Chang, and the follow through was follow up was by Lucian Chu. Raffi just grazes the front of the hoop and falls down for a three-pointer. Just over a minute to go in the third quarter. Oh, a bit of a mix-up there as Colin Chen looked for a cutting Andrew Chu, but he threw it behind him. Palacio, Raffi, Yidali, again one of those big freshmen that will grow into it for the Panthers in the coming years. Andrew Chang finds Edward Ang. Andrew Chu, Ang. Seven seconds on the shot clock. Nice stutter step. And a good drive from Edward Ang. Used his left hand well. Only 7 seconds left. Let's see if the Panthers know it this time. Yep, Tan did. But it doesn't go down. We got 1 minute break, and we'll bring in the fourth quarter. What is this? Okay, the men step into the form again for the last 8 minutes of battle. Pogue inbounds to Andrew Chang. Chu. Nice on the wheel again. 2 big steps from Colin Chen. And it's about a perfect opening to the fourth quarter for the Tigers. Griffin finds Sholin, who wants to do the same thing. Doesn't get the roll. So Chang pushing the pace. Joseph Pogue. Chang has come to this side, and they find the wheel again. Nice defense from Mangelsdorf. Blackburn. Woodward. Mangelsdorf wants to play a bit. Doesn't make that count, though. Nice pass. That was Wayne Lee on the reception end of a pass from Andrew Chu. Good efficient 2 points from the Tigers. Woodward didn't seem to be ready for it, but he adjusted well. 2 points for the Panthers. Again, they're running the wheel on top of the high post screens. Chen, Pogue. Pogue drives. It's a nice, easy shot from inside the lane, but he can't get it to go. Mangelsdorf headmans up the wing, but Woodward's wondering why the ref was right where he wanted to be, but I guess the ref's got to be somewhere, so that's just the way it goes. An existential thought there. Andrew Chang. Nice dish inside to Wayne Lee, who's having himself a career game here. The little general brings them forward again. He finds Griffin. Nice touch pass from Mangelsdorf. They haven't really opened up a shooting lane yet, though. Woodward's trying to work that, but a good hand from Wang. And he gets the return pass and banks it home. Woodward will let it fly, looking for some bank, but he doesn't get it. Sholin works very hard, does well. Panthers looking for 3-pointers now. Chang will slow it down and bring the ball up for the Tigers. Pogue lets fly. Good board from Griffin. Mangelsdorf a little bit short. Nice crossover from Chang. Looking for the pick and roll there. They worked it pretty well. It was Wayne Lee on the pick and the roll. But he might have walked. Into Sholin. Cross court for Griffin, who fakes and drives. Rejected by Lee. Looks like West Pike is going to keep the starters in for this fourth quarter. I haven't seen any movement on his bench. So the Panthers will go with their starting 5 to close out the round robin, I think. Oh, a hard foul from Woodward. Sounded like a lot of slap in that. And Pike does call a timeout. West Pike keeping it positive for his boys. They've been a long couple of days for them, and they always seem to get the ISKL guys. There seems to be a great school spirit down there. They seem to support each other and fight right to the end. So Pike keep their spirits up. Meanwhile, on the other end, Dave Montgomery having more of a calming kind of effect on his guys, just saying, see this one through. Looks like indeed West Pike will switch over. Wholesale changes for the Panthers. So it is Tan, Lee, the Raffi brothers, and Palacio again. And they're countered by Lee, Ang, Pogue, Chu, and Chu. This is Pogue at the line. Has to have a pretty decent percentage of free throws. He has a nice style about him. Gets both of those to fall. Tan to Rafi. Rafi on the spin move. He doesn't find the hoop before he lets go. This is Chu. Pogue gets the baseline jumper. Catches the front of the hoop. But the rebound is there for Wayne Lee, who continues to enjoy his afternoon. Tan with the ball in the wing. Finds Rafi, who turns and fires. Edward Ang with the ball. Joseph Pogue. Popping out for Zhang again. Screen down low, looking to pop open Lucien Chu. But Pogue will just shoot. Palacio presses the issue and then decides to come back and set up. Nice ball movement from the Panthers. Palacio has an open look. Inside 2 minutes now, the quick outlet pass, and Andrew Chu will just slow it down. Use the clock. Joseph Pogue. Shot clock's at 8. He'll go one-on-one against Rafi. He gets it out to Lee. Bit of a telemarked pass, a telegraph pass from Palacio is intercepted. And I think we'll get another 20-second wait before, oh no, here we go. That was Pogue. He gets the three-pointer to drop. Sholin will come in for Yida Lee. Not sure why the clock is still running. I guess it's no matter in the larger scheme of things. Sholin's had a decent game for the Panthers today. Good board from him again. Just won't fall. Edward Ang, Wayne Lee, Lucien Chu. '16 is Colin Shen. They got the big man in here. Palacio with only 6 seconds to go. Let's see if he gets a shot off. There it is. It was Tan again who got the final shot of the quarter. Final score here from Rajendra Hall at International School Bangkok is the Taipei American School Tigers 69, the ISKL Panthers 21. That'll put the Taipei Tigers to a record of 2-3, and they'll play a quarterfinal game in a couple of hours here. I'll try to sort that out for you. ISKL will drop to 0-5. So by my reckoning, it looks like it's going to be Singapore playing ISKL in the quarterfinal game at 5:40 local time. And I believe it will be TAS and Jakarta playing in the 3-4 quarterfinal game, also happening at 5:40. So, that's Connor Duffy signing off from Rajendra Hall. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Talk to you again soon.